Once upon a time, in a cheerful little village, lived a smart girl named Lila. Lila had bright blue eyes that sparkled with curiosity and a mind that was always bubbling with ideas. She wore her favorite yellow dress, which she believed brought her extra luck. One sunny afternoon, the whole village was in a bustle because the annual harvest festival was just around the corner. Preparations were in full swing, but there was one big problem. The grand clock in the village square had stopped working. The villagers were puzzled, not knowing how they would start the festival without the clock striking 12. Lila, with her inquisitive nature, decided to take on the challenge. She had always been fascinated by how things worked. She ran home, grabbed her little toolbox, and headed straight to the village square. When she arrived, a small crowd had gathered around the clock, all looking worried. "Let me have a look," Lila said confidently. The villagers stepped aside, curious to see what the little girl could do. Lila climbed up the ladder and examined the clock. She noticed that one of the gears was rusty and had stopped turning. She quickly used some oil from her toolbox to loosen it up. Then, using a tiny wrench, she tightened a few screws that had come loose. The villagers watched in awe as Lila worked with precision. After a few adjustments, she gave the big minute hand a small push to set it in motion. There was a tick, then another, and soon the clock was ticking rhythmically once again. The villagers cheered, applauding Lila's cleverness and bravery. As the clock struck 12, the festival began with great joy and celebration. The village square was filled with laughter, music, and the delightful aroma of festive foods. Lila was the hero of the day. Her quick thinking and skill had saved the festival. From that day on, Lila became known not just as a smart girl, but as a problem solver extraordinaire. Whenever there was a tricky situation, everyone would turn to Lila, knowing she would have a brilliant idea to save the day. And Lila was always ready, with her bright blue eyes sparkling and her mind eagerly bubbling with ideas.